Hello everyone, welcome back to part 3, the release video for the Infinite Runner game, Dusty Trail. In this episode I'll be showcasing all the features of the game and some insight into my whole design process. But before we get to that, I'd like to just say thank you to everyone who is watching my videos. I'm learning a lot from this process. I'm making a game every week and doing the editing for each video and trying to market myself in such an oversaturated market of indie games. So again, thank you so much for watching. And let's get into the video. Infinite runners have been around for a while. They consist of moving in one direction infinitely while dodging random stuff and collecting other stuff. That's pretty much it. At most you might see the stuff you collect be used for cosmetics, like player skins, but other than that, there's usually no other systems. That's where Dusty Trail comes in. Dusty Trail takes the Infinite Runner formula and adds some twists to it. For example, loot, or the collectibles, come from destructible barrels and crates. They're not picked up. There are enemies to also look out for, not just obstacles. Your player is comprised of two objects, the horse and the wagon. And lastly, you have a gun. So that's what makes my game more unique in this genre than some of the others. But let's get into all of the features in the live play. So here's our main menu. It has the typical outfit as all of my other games, a play, settings, and how to play. Settings here really only changes our volume. We'll keep that down for our let's play here. And then we also have our how to play. So I'll read this off for you. Set off with your wagon and horse to travel to all of the towns along the Dusty Trail. Use WASD to steer your horse. The wagon will follow close behind. Use the arrow keys to aim your shot, and spacebar to fire. Survive to the next town, where you can rest up and purchase your much needed upgrades. So, now that we've configured our settings and learned how to play, let's jump right into it. So right off the bat here, you kind of have two choices. You can go into our endless mode here, where it's just going to run through the Dusty Trail over and over and over again until you die. And then we also have our journey mode here, which you can see you have to kind of make it to all 5 towns to beat the game. So this is our win condition game mode over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just so you can kind of see how that looks. So you just have to walk into it. This is kind of the world map, so you can see level 1 was circled. And then this is pretty much the whole gameplay. So over here on our left, we have all of our health of our horse, our wagon health for the integrity of both the left and right side. And then we have over here our distance. Let me just kill this snake. And then over here on the, oh no, another one. Let's just try and get out of the way. As I was saying, over here on the right, we have our distance traveled to our next town, how much loot we have, and how many bullets we have. Pressing the arrow keys here gives us our little aiming reticle, which we can use to easily dispatch of our snakes. You can also shoot crates and barrels, since they have a small chance to give you some loot. And that's pretty much the whole idea of the game, is you're trying to survive the whole journey. So by the time we get to the end here, then we'll go back to town, and I'll show you what the town is all about. So when you make it all the way, then you finally get to the town. The town is where you can do all of your stuff. You can upgrade your horse, your wagon, even upgrade how many bullets you have for the next round. If you're ever confused on where you find all of that stuff, just go and pet your horse, and then it'll tell you all of your stuff. How many bullets you'll have next round, your wagon level, the health on each side of your wagon, how much money you have currently, your horse level, and horse health. We have 4 people in town. These 3 up here are our upgrade people. So over here we have Sheriff Spencer. He's going to talk to you, and then once you get through all of his dialogue, he'll be able to give you an upgrade to how many bullets you have. And you can just upgrade that way. We have then Carpenter Colin. He's going to be upgrading your wagon. So you can either repair it or upgrade it. And then lastly, we have over here Breeder Mila. She can either heal or upgrade your horse. And then our last person over here is the banker. Banker Bob. So he's going to give you 100 loot every time you talk to him for the first time. So if you're ever in dire straits and you're running out of money, then whenever you hit town, you can always talk to Banker Bob, and then you'll be able to still get some sort of upgrade or some sort of healing portion of it. And if you try and talk to him again, then he'll tell you no. Anyways, once you're done in town, maybe I'll actually upgrade my wagon since I have some money to do that now. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my wagon. You can see it's changed the sprite of it as well. And now my wagon level is 2, and the health on both of those sides are 10. Anyways, that's the main part of the game. So I'm going to go into the next level and just show you a little bit more gameplay. So that's the game. Dusty Trails of fun, Wild West inspired infinite runner where you travel town to town to get to the end. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough and give it a play yourself. I make a new game every single week, so if you enjoyed this game and you're new to the channel, go check out my other games. Please like this video if you made it this far, and subscribe if you want to see more updates. I'm going to release a how it's made video starting tomorrow and every Saturday on my previous games, so if you're more interested on how I create these games, then check those out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you Monday for a new game.